Wormhole travel has been unlocked. Hyperlanes are being researched, and the L cluster is one breakthrough away from being open to the Ullyxr. And that's not even to mention the fact that we just discovered the homeworld of the Baol, and we're about to go research it and get whatever bonuses lie in store for us there. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Toxoids. That was almost too much for the opening. Like, there's just too much going on. Let's play some more Stellaris Toxoids in our Heralds of the Dark Nova series. Too much going on has been, like, the mantra of this series. So, we're just rolling with it. We're happy about it. So, let's start to think about where some of these ships need to be. I probably need to build an additional construction ship or two, so let's go ahead and do that. Specifically, we'll build one at Dar. I mean, we could build a couple more. It won't hurt anything. Let me make sure my existing stations here all have upgraded platforms. And also, I thought about this right after I ended the previous episode. I could definitely increase what I have in this. Yeah, totally. So we can have more destroyers. And then I can probably leave it at that. Although I could potentially take this up to 14 frigates. So let's do that.
Ships upgraded.
The embedded stratum is on its way to the system with the wormhole Tirmana, which will go to this system. I am confident that it will. And we might even discover the L-gate insight that we're looking for in that system. So
Innovation rollout.
we're just really starting to get, like, oh my fucking god. I can't, I don't, yeah, we're going to do it. We might not go through right away. Sorry, I just yanked the mic cord, so if you heard that, that's what that was. Or not the mic cord, but my headset cord. But, wow. Wow. I have no words. We're building a bunch of frigates and a few destroyers, it seems, at the Omen and Dar stations. And they are going to join with this fleet and be ready to travel through this wormhole. Also, oh my god, we're unlocking these so fast. So this will increase the Edicts Fund, finally. So that should now fix the problem I was having. Yes. Now, interestingly enough, I can now go for Observation Instinct. I'm tempted to go ahead and do this, because this gives us additional code breaking and another envoy. Yeah, let's start spying even more. I want to find out more about the Jessenax. Show me your secrets, Londo. Show me your secrets! That's an obscure reference for some of you. For others of you, you're smiling ear to ear right now. Alright, so we have a bunch of construction ships now, which we'll need. We will need them. There's a method to my madness, Legion. And it is 5 months away. We're going to need the influence that we've built up too. Okay, so... oh yeah, we definitely need to upgrade that. What else can we do? Yeah, let's go ahead and build additional industrial districts. Largol has some room. Why don't you build a stronghold and some synaptic nodes? Why don't you build a generator district? Why don't you upgrade that and build another generator district? And then on Levenbank, we will build a stronghold, because apparently we don't have one, which is a little bit weird, given the importance of that planet. Now I would like another generator district there. I just want to make sure my energy situation stays nice and solid. The fleet strength on the embedded stratum is at 16k. One thing I'm going to do relatively soon is have a second fleet. And potentially a third, but it looks like 2 will be all I have room for at the moment.
Innovation rollout.
There it is. Networked relays, hyper relay construction. That is an enormous leap forward. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for planetary power grid. Now it's going to cost... Oh, it costs crystal, and I don't have crystal yet. Damn. So, tell you what. While we are waiting... I'm going to go ahead and get... I want to get everything built that I need to. That's unfortunate.
Innovation rollout.
All right, habitability +5. That's another big win. Oh, wow. Naval capacity +30. Military academy. Tile blocker. Food from agri-drones. We still are not producing food. Even though we've built agricultural districts, it's just the population that are available, you know, because we don't need food, they're not going for it. And I'm not going to prioritize it, but the districts are in place. So when the population grows and it starts to happen, we'll run with it. I could prioritize those districts on the planets where they exist so that we have those resources coming in, like guaranteed, which I haven't felt the need to do that yet, but we have that option. All right, I kind of want to go for embodied dynamism. Or do I want to increase naval capacity? Let's go for the additional envoy. We have this spying capacity, so I want to take advantage of it. Collective waste management is really going to give us a lot of power. Also, look, we are now one of the most influential... We are the most influential species in the galaxy. And that's before this this particular resolution passes. So we are in good shape at the moment. Unsurprisingly, because this series has gone the right way for us almost the entire time. Also, we've got a pretty long outliner now, so let's go ahead and condense it a little bit. All right, so we have this research happening. So you're assisting research there. What I want you to do, though, is I want you to come down here, and I want you to explore that natural wormhole. And I hope you don't die right away. The Baol organism. The LX Avalanche crew have traced the Grunor distress signal to its source, uncovering a crumbling Grunor research facility, hanging in orbit of an otherwise long-abandoned planet. The facility is reaching critical energy failure, having survived for millions of years on an extensive network of solar panels and decaying auto-repair systems, all of which are now approaching terminal status. For millions of years. That's some serious tech. Shockingly enough, scans of the facility are revealing the presence of a single life form. The crew have dispatched an away team and are ready to report. The last... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I think I've cussed twice in one episode now. Quietly, but honestly. On screen. Deep in the dilapidated ruins of the Time-Warp Grunor Research Facility. Time-worn. Time-worm. I'm trying to remember the line from The Worm. It's been so long. It's so catchy, but I can't remember right now. The time-worn Grunor Research Facility. Among the long-defunct computer panels and deteriorated research equipment, our ship's crew has made an incredible find. Pincushioned by nutrient tubes and critically failing life support systems lies one single organism, the last Baol, miraculously still alive, surrounded by the sludgy remains of other specimens in a row of cracked and leaking vats. Owing to our extensive previous archaeological studies on the species, we should be able to attempt communications with this last specimen. The mind reaches out. A visitor? Can it be? The Baol shudders in its vat. But you are not the ones who put us here, though you come as the alarm sound. Have you come to give us peace at last? Perhaps, but first we have a few questions. The Baol is silent for several minutes. Then ask. We have waited millennia. We can endure a moment more. Tell us about yourself. Long minutes pass before the Baol responds. Ourself? Ourself. Yes. What is there to tell? We sat beneath the stars on soft earth. Unfurled our leaves like sails to the sun overhead. We remember every drop of water that quenched them in the parched summers, every shivering hoar that blanketed them in winters. We bent in the wind as the stars wheeled overhead. We were uprooted. We were burned. We were sliced. We were left here. We watched our others rot in their glass prisons. What happened to the Baol? Again, the Baol is long silent before managing a reply. When the burners came, that's the Granur, entire colonies were silenced before the danger was known to us, like a limb gone limp, nerves cut suddenly and totally at the base, and then we lost the next, and the next, and the next. One by one, their voices left the chorus. We lost our others. Their silence deafened us who remained. Can you understand, visitor? We could not bear to hear more agony. The burners were swift, like you, swifter, and before we could withdraw, they had set us all aflame, all burned to ash, and the air filled with that gray agony, the dust of our lost. Would you like to join us? A sort of shiver runs through Baol. You have the distinct impression it is laughing. No, we have lived too long in this wretched state. Now we long only for an end. Though first, would you tell us? We have been sealed here for so long. I just read the rest. Sorry. Need a second. Blind to all but this room, watching the stale air slowly wear the station down to its metal bones. Tell us, does our kind yet live? In a sense, though they are no longer sapient. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the leaves of the last Baol shrivel in on themselves just a little more. Perhaps that is best. The machine pumping mysterious fluids in and out of the creature's body begin to sputter and hiss. It is clearly on its last mechanical gasp, and the Baol will perish without it. Silence, yes. At last it approaches. We welcome it, as our brethren did so long ago. Farewell, Ullyxr. May your kin endure less agony in this world. Farewell. That was really good. That was really, really good. I was not expecting that. Wow. Wow. Alright, so we got a relic out of that. The last Baol. Activation cost 3,000. Pop growth speed plus 10% passive. So we just get pop growth speed plus 10%. That'll help us as lithoids. Unlocks decision. New Baol life seeding, granting the ability to turn one non-ecumenopolis, non-hive world, non-machine world planet into a Gaia world. This is so wrong and yet so right. Oh my god. All right, we can't do it now, but we'll be able to soon enough. And of course, when we get 50 more relics, if we do, we'll be able to unlock the secrets of the Baol, which will be even more incredible. All right. Welp. Let's see. Where's our closest construction ship to there? Let's go ahead and build a starbase there in Grunor. And we're going to have to terraform that as soon as we can. Wow. That was great. Talk about... That's really inspiring, to tell you the truth, because I remember some of Stellaris' greatest moments. Let's go down to speed, too. Some of Stellaris' greatest moments on the channel have been, you know, really getting to let the narrative of the game surprise you and surprise me. And it's not that I'd forgotten that that was a thing, but, you know, you play a lot of Stellaris and you start to run into the same events. That's one of the nice things about having the current version of the game, because there's so much more content than there was even at launch. And what was there at launch was amazing. But, you know, when we think about what's coming up with First Contact, it's just going to be... It's going to be so great to have new stories, especially since the entire focus of the story pack is to allow for, like, a more positive story to emerge in some cases. They're taking a more deliberately positive approach, like they did with Utopia. God, that was really good. Choke me up and everything. It's good stuff. Federal Association offer. Harmonious Abusian League was given association status by the Alliance of Star Nations. Okay, so this is definitely a good situation for the Becoming the Crisis, because we're an overwhelmingly powerful force. We're going to especially be so once we have access to the L cluster, assuming that like the Grey Tempest don't come straight through, which if they do, we might be in a pretty good position just to deal with them, but it'll be something to be wary of for sure. All right, let me build another agriculture district because I just feel like the food situation is not playing out fast enough. Okay, resolution has been passed. So now let's see how influential we are. Oh, we're actually not the most influential anymore. Screw you. So somebody else... Who is this? The Otharian Nation? Who do you think you are? Spiritual seekers? I'm going to kill you first. I'm just kidding. We're not that petty. Like, we remember what happened to our scientist. That's the thing. The Ullyxr have long memories. I made that remark initially as kind of a tongue-in-cheek remark, but it's like, that's what's going to happen. We're going to avenge our scientist, period. And, like, we've had, we just received this amazing story through the last Baol of what the Grunur did. And, they were a hive mind like us, and they were just slaughtered. So it's natural for the Ullyxr to be looking at this galaxy that they're alien to. Remember that. They're alien to this galaxy. It's natural for them to think, screw all of you. Bye. Like, we're going to kill you. Like, we're going to make sure that you never do to us what the Grunur did to the Baol. It's natural for that narrative to kind of emerge. Not only in this playthrough, but in their minds, like in their hearts. Like, that's the path we're going to follow. We're going to be angry, vengeful hive minds. Okay, so I have a science ship on the way down.
Research.
Wow, that was really good. All right, energy nexus. Good. Number of things we can do here. X-ray laser is probably a good idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that option. Have it taken care of. Okay, I don't yet have... Oh, that's right. We have some new stations here. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. And then I want to set you both up as nebula refineries. All right, energy-wise, we're starting to suffer. It looks like the reinforcements might still be on their way. Governor Durt has gained the environmental engineer trait. Nice. Wow. I'm so psyched right now. Like, it's just been a while since that's happened. All right. The wormhole in Termana has been explored. It connects to the Nithoscal system. All right, let's pause for just a moment. Yeah, so it goes through here. And I just saw what... I think I saw a mysterious tanker. The Kelazon Republic has insulted us. All right, well, let's insult them back. You really want to go there? You really want to go there? Are you sure? Hang on. What do we got? We've got 8 of all corvettes, 14 frigates. We've got 6 destroyers, and 3 of each cruiser. All right. New fleet. You want to throw insults at us? Let's see how that goes for you. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's 8 of each. Perfect. All right, and we will assign a leader as soon as the fleet exists. Let's go ahead and give the order to start building it. And we could technically send this fleet through with the attack. Wait, who just opened their borders? The Rothak Company has opened their borders to us? That's interesting. They're all the way down there. All right, so you can see our shipyards going crazy building stuff. We really need to get our stations upgraded. The Garothian League joined the Mutual Assistance League. Really? That's the name of your federation, the Mutual Assistance League. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. Let's go ahead and build a couple more energy districts, because we're going to need them to support 2 fleets, especially fleets that are not sitting here. So, all right, so what we need to do is, yeah, it said mysterious tanker. So I guess the only thing I can do really is need a fully crewed science ship to explore.
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
The LX Exalted Forge has encountered a massive being of pure energy in the Nethoscal system. That's what I thought. A veritable vortex of psionic forces, this entity should only be approached with the utmost caution. Bafflingly, the Nethoscal system itself seems to be entirely devoid of any connection to the subspace hyperlane network. Whether this entity's presence has severed the system's hyperlane connections, or if unexpected subspace fluctuations trapped it here is unknown. One matter is known, however. The repeating signal we first registered in the Termana system appears to originate from Nethoscal 2 battle stations. All right, so now I think the science ship came right back. We have swept our space with a strong scanning beam of the Surveyor Relic, and a previously unknown resource deposit has been identified on Eleathion 4. Oh, that's nice. So it's still running right now? You're kidding me. It just pops up with more and more bonuses? Heck yeah. I love this thing. Okay, so we have a new fleet being formed. I need to give it a leader. Ship upkeep. Oh, that's a good idea. Although I like this one more. Imart Knock. We're going to go with that one. All right, we're going to go ahead and send them straight down to that wormhole. Had to assign a hotkey there. All right, so our energy bonus, like our surplus energy right now, is about to evaporate. It's gonna go away. It's gonna be gone in a second. But I do want to sell some of my excess here. There we go. Because I want to get this second fleet built as quickly as possible. Oh my goodness. That was one of the coolest moments since I brought the channel back. Like, I'm just... And there have been a lot of them. High consequence protection. Oh wow, this is going to be... Every mercenary enclave gains 20... No, stop helping the mercenaries. No, we're not doing this. See, this is even more reason for me to just go, you're all going to die. Like, I'm going to kill all of you. And it's going to be great. All right, relic activation is possible. So... okay, well... Let's see. So now we've unlocked the ability to turn Ullyxr into a Gaia world. New Baol life seeding. Yep, let's start with the home world and just go through one at a time. All right, so it looks like a couple of years for it to go through. That is freaking funny.
Research complete.
All right, what do we have here? Available envoys +1. Let's go ahead and assign another envoy. I do want to go ahead and research, I don't know, colony development speed, 25% could be pretty good since we do still have some colonies to build. So why not go ahead and do that? I'm going to do, yeah, we're definitely going to do more energy where possible. You know what? We're going to do another hive district there. We're definitely going to do one there. Definitely going to do one there. That's the relic world. And actually, once we have both of these fleets ready, we'll be able to take on the rubricator too. X-ray lasers done. Good. Hyperdrive 3. That seems like probably a good idea to go ahead and finish that. Dark matter drawing. Probably a good idea to finish that too. Let's go for hyperspace slipstreams first, so we have that technology unlocked. Now, Synapse drones will produce 2 additional amenities. That's great news. Still one of the best tracks in the game. There's a lot of really good music in Stellaris, but this is still the one.
Accretion complete.
Every damn time, I just get so pumped.
Accretion complete.
Probably sit and listen to it while the episode winds down here. I'll let this play, though, because you can't not. It's the Awakened. How about that? Yeah. That track is just absolutely extraordinary. I had to note something for a second there. So we can activate the L-gate now. Oh, no. All right. Let's see what else we can do here. Star Fortress. It's probably time. Yeah, let's go ahead and research the Star Fortress. Been sitting on that for a moment. Let's also see what... Ooh, capacity subsidies. I don't need to do that at the moment, though. That's the thing. I can go ahead and turn off volatile... Well, no. I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep it on, because it might come in really handy. We could do increased or improved energy initiative. But research-wise, I feel like we're doing okay. You know? I feel like that side of things is just doing well. So where would you go? You'd go all the way back to the Omen station for these upgrades? You know what? Screw it. Just go. I'm going to send both of these fleets back to the Omen station. I know it's a little bit counterintuitive because they've got to travel a good ways. But it's going to happen relatively quickly. And I'm still building up the second fleet while this one is traveling. But once those are fully upgraded, I'll send them back down. We're going to take out the psionic entity that's present in Nethoskel. And then we have a Gaia world there that we could colonize. Meanwhile, Omen is in the process of being transformed into a Gaia planet. Or not Omen, but Ullyxr is in the process of being transformed into a Gaia planet. And will be done in the opening seconds of the next episode. So there's that. And we've just unlocked the L cluster. I can't even with this series anymore, but we are absolutely becoming the crisis, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. Can't remember the time slot either. 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.